game has code that has existed before I existed. Like,
do we want to split into voice channels, or what are your guys' thoughts?
It's funner if we're all in here together because then we can start screaming at each other when we're killing.
Schazly, if you need to talk privately, we'll just use the team chat in tech.
Yeah, that's usually how I go about it. All right, let's frickin' go.
Go.
Schazly, wasn't it like what the America shows you what a submarine is like is nothing compared, because what is that one movie? What is it, Down Periscope? Is actually what a submarine is like in the U.S. Navy.
Well, that was the World War II one.
That is more accurate as to how naval crews behave.
Well, after a couple of weeks at sea.
Which is hilarious because that diesel vessel would not have spent more than 2 days at sea.
I found a fingernail in the chili.
What is it like? But you know what the worst part?
Ah, shit! It's the port Totore is the good one on the Virginia.
Yes, it's they what is it?
Wait, are you guys
they subvert your expectations with the Totore on the Virginia. Ryan Johnson designed it.
3 meters. Depth
oh,
control.
God, I just ended the game and already I'm getting contacts. Holy shit!
Oh my god, I thought you said you just ended the game, not entered the game. I freaked out for a second. I was like, we just got here.
Just got here. Schazly will strangle you if you pull that shit.
Turn the game down a little bit.
So
I have not played with a Russian boat in a while, so when the guy first started talking to the diving officer, I thought he had to clear his throat at first.
Oh god, where's my port array? It's fucking Russian dials. Emergency blow. Do not want to press that button.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and press that. That'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
How to get sunk in 3 easy steps.
Did you ever see me when I serviced in a fucking Akula and started shooting at the P3 harassing?
Oh sure, but this thing is diesel engines. I've actually not used a diesel boat before. I don't know what the fuck off the stuff you use.
I love that. You just picked it. Are you just telling me right now you're picking a submarine you've never touched before? Good luck.
Oh, thank you. I need it.
Oh, come on. What? Oh god, I pressed some button. Oh. For future reference, if you press L, it locks the nav map to be centered on own ship.
That's handy to know.
For some reason I was trying to press L to bring up voice chat, and I discovered that.
I'm not sure what half the shit on this does.
You know what's bullshit about the Virginia? They don't have all the decoys.
Oh yeah, the bank of decoys.
Like to just yeet everything out the ass of your submarine when you're getting chased by torps. It comes in very
20 external decoy tubes.
Can we just say, like, can we wait before we start launching torpedoes? Because I don't even know what half these buttons do.
Yeah,
we'll be waiting.
Everyone wait till 10:10 on the clock before you launch weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I can just see at 10:10, just like, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water.
We got a little bit of distance, so I hope that probably won't happen.
Oh my god, the sonar array is ridiculous.
Wait, like ridiculously good or ridiculously bad?
Oh well, you got the azimuthal or whatever, don't you?
The answer is both, because I'm picking up so many contacts and I'm in a Russian I'm in a Russian vessel. This means there's at least twice as many, and that's baffling. Like this is an insane amount of contacts I'm picking up.
Yeah, it's a busy environment.
Hey, guys, don't forget about side chat.
A new contact bearing
D for Delta to talk inside. If you use A, we get to read your messages.
Yes.
Guys, does the Kilo have a toad?
I have a
no.
new contact.
No, the Kilo does not.
0.
No,
that's probably why.
The Lada does, which is why I was suggesting the Lada.
The Kilo is
probably why.
Perfect start investment.
Probably why I can't find the toad array thing, because it doesn't have a fucking toad array.
Gee, ain't that a bitch?
No toad array and only 2 trackers. Good luck.
It's beautifully simple. If you don't know how to use the sonar on the Kilo, just turn in your dolphin wings and.
Don't worry, I know how to use. I know how to use this. This is the thing. Remember, you showed me in a stream how to bloody use this thing. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I've forgotten everything,
They're
but
with you,
it's
Tice.
coming back to me.
I swear to God, if the Russians didn't fix the maximum speed for the Virginia, I'm gonna flip my shit.
You know what the funny thing
Probably
about the
haven't.
word Virginia is? In like 7th grade, I was doing this one thing, and I had to rewrite the word. I was like writing a sentence down all the time, and the starting word was Virginia. But after a while, instead of writing Virginia, I wrote vagina.
No.
And
Marginally
it's like,
Freudian.
I think
and then
Freud might have something to say about that.
and then I get my work back from the teacher like a day or two later. It's just like the words underlined in red ink. I'm like, oh shit,
Extend the towed hydrolocator.
like
Steering
13
eye.
years old.
It's deep.
Someplace deep. Someplace.
Someplace deep. Someplace deep.
We
Fraser.
need to watch that and do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, we need to do a
have
commentary track.
Can we like theoretically post that full thing to YouTube and not get like killed to death by copyright strikes? I feel
No,
like
it's
that's
the short answer.
No, you just have to do the commentary track and tell people to click play after a certain thing happens in the movie. Like after the Paramount mountain with the stars disappears, press play or something. That's how Red Letter Media does it with their commentary tracks.
Let me see.
10 sonar contacts already, and I'm just getting started, and I've still not selected them all yet. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess I should be looking at those. That would be a good idea.
I'm really glad for TMA, auto TMA at this point in time. Let's put.
Oh jeez, I have no idea how to fucking even manage that freaking magical beat.
Oh, Schazly is a freaking artist with TMA.
He is.
That shit.
That's what they tell me.
It's like it's like the most fun mini game ever for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's just a mini game to help pass the time for me.
Chelsea, check, what is it, side chat?
Yeah, I saw that. But if I'm playing multiplayer, all bets are off. You gotta use everything you got.
Damn it!
Shit just
The only
happens
kill
too
I'll get is a
quickly.
team kill now.
I'm used to being an American boat. I'm looking for 60s. That doesn't. Well, no, 50s is what I meant to say. I'm looking.
I was
for
gonna
50s.
say, yeah, you keep looking for 60s, Schazly, you'll be a while.
That's what you should be doing. Oh, and I've been playing Lawami, so I'm used to those frequencies. Okay, let's see.
Oh god, that's right. This is why I don't mess with different mods.
I just did it because I didn't want to like kill myself playing Sicilian Wedding with Reinforce Alert.
Just remember, Schazly, it's along the it's up the street, not along the corridor. That's where. No, cut. Sierra 12, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay, time to activate
chat,
the active,
Mikey.
right? Unless you
You
activate
have 3
the
minutes
active,
before
right?
technically activity happens.
I should probably just set up this frequency. I should just highlight the most common ships you see, so it's easier to scroll through this frequency sheet.
Schazly, do you not have like a tablet or like an ebook reader or something like that?
No, not really. But I'm used to my method.
Okay. You do you.
You cannot broadcast link with a floating wire, but you can receive it.
That's right.
At least not. You may. I mean, I guess in theory you could broadcast it to anything above the horizon, but basically anything that's on the horizon won't be able to see your antenna because of the curvature of the Earth.
I was gonna say, let's face it, there's not really much that's on the
Yeah,
horizon.
I mean, you might be able to
Floating wire
transmit
is
something
at the sea level.
to a Hilo or a P3 or something.
Shazzy, are there any merchants in here?
Mm-hmm.
Many.
There's oilers and cargo ships and oil rigs.
Oh, because I just discovered a super tanker.
Excellent.
Uh-oh, who disconnected?
What?
Was that Beetlejuice?
Oh,
No.
yes.
Thank Christ.
Wait,
I have
do
Streamer
I
Red
get-
on Discord on, so I can't tell if anyone's leaving or joining. Alright,
Do
I
I
probably
get
shouldn't be
extra
hanging out with
points?
this.
Retract the
like this too
antenna.
much.
Senior watch, aye.
Oh,
Shazzy, do I
shit,
get
I
extra
forgot
points
to
if I
turn
sink a civilian? Can I get extra points for sinking a civilian?
Turn link on.
I'm so happy the Virginia model is like half decent, and all the LAs and the Seawolves obviously very nice.
Extend the radio antenna.
Don't you just
Senior
right-click on
watch,
ship to
aye.
turn link on?
I think it does it automatically.
Is that only
submarines? For submarines, it's just assumed.
Okay. I got antenna up, but I'm not seeing.
As long as your antenna is up and the.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Acoustics.
That was
Contact.
fucking
Bearing
loud.
0,
That was loud.
0,
Turn my
9,
game.
designated
Turn my
Sierra
game volume
1.
down. I'm deaf now.
It's probably the AI helo.
Oh shit, that was loud. Fuck.
Oh, I heard that. Stand by.
Fuck
I'll
you.
identify.
Fuck off, you loud
Dude,
bastard.
the RA guys gave that has like the same ping as a torpedo, but it's a different frequency. It's like a dipping sonar.
I think it is.
Hey, Schazly, remember last time when I just hammered Ben's ears to death? Just ping after ping, like 3 sonar boys in my active sonar.
I'm trying
Wait,
to remember.
do I have a floating wire?
That was a long time ago.
That's how you
hilarious.
get Ben to like
There have been a lot of
frickin'
frustrating
come to
matches
your house
between now
and get
then.
you.
I swear to
Wait,
God, like Ben was about to come to my house and knock me the fuck out for that. That was hilarious.
Does the flippin' what do you call it, the kilo have a floating wire?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say
Check
it didn't.
messages. Okay. Never mind. I say that, then you literally just post that.
I was about to say because if it doesn't have a floating wire, it's basically a glorified World War II bird.
All right. So that I figured out the frequency for the pinging contact.
So, of note, in RA, you need to be a little shallower than periscope depth for your ESM and radio mass to work.
Do I get extra? Is it fine if my floating wire is just like extended too much and it's just like lying flat on the surface? Is that okay?
That's what you want.
Wait, is it on the surface though?
If it's flat, it's on the surface.
It looks like it's below the surface though.
Can somebody shoot down that fucking helicopter? Hey, guy in the service, can you blow that fucking helicopter out of the sky?
I think it might be being done on purpose.
Why don't you just
Jesus
fire
Christ.
fire?
Why do they have to give it
direction?
the howling torpedo ping?
Well, then it'd be even like worse because it's like even higher pitched, right? At least the one in
Well, like
cold
what I
waters
mean is
like,
they gave it the same sound that you hear in 3D space when the torpedo's locked onto you. It's not. There's a higher pitched sound they use for like dipping sonars. I just mean like the sound that plays over your speakers when you hear. Oh, there you go. Oh wow. That was interesting. Okay.
You still have to promote things to the link, Shaz, so if you've got anything that you want to share, then it's there, but at this point in time, you can only do that with your antenna, not your wire.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I haven't really been looking at the sonar too much. Just been trying to look at the map.
Wait, so
Yarp.
wait, with the link data, like next to me is a boat, but okay, not next to me, but it's actually quite a distance away. But I found
what
a
you would need
contact
to do-
here that.
Yeah, if you want to share that contact with everyone else who's on the link at the moment, you would need to come to radio depth, which is in your naval intelligence folder. Then you need to
Retract
extend the
antenna.
mast,
Senior watch,
and
aye.
then right click on that contact and hit promote to link.
But what if that contact's confidence is high and it's already been classed? Does it mean I've
Go to
received it
depth
then?
3,
Yes.
1.
That is the link that
Depth
if you've
control
had a
aye.
blue dot or a red dot or whatever show up, and it's if you click on it, it says source link, then that is from the current contact information.
Oh
from
no,
the link.
source passive bow. Yeah, never mind.
So in that case, then that is you. That's your detection. So if you wanted to share that with everyone else
Rudder
on your
left,
link data,
steer
you'd
course
right click on
3,
that contact
2,
and hit
4.
and
Steering
then
aye.
the next
Go
time
to
they come to depth,
1,
it should be there.
6 meters.
Well,
Depth
I'm
control
getting
aye.
wait. So like, one of you in a Udaloy.
If you're in a Udaloy, you actually there's I think it's under sensors. If on the picture of a megaphone, you turn link
Someone
data.
Like I've received a Udaloy contact via link. And I'm wondering.
So that means someone has shared a Udaloy with you, be that the AI or one of your. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like I'm picking up oil rigs here via Lincoln. There's some boat way out of yonder going into Timbuktu in its direction.
You know, one way to hell out of Pearl.
Well, that's obviously the information that has been passed to you. It's only as accurate as whoever's figured out the solution.
Well, it's basically a car carrier way out of Pearl currently.
Okay, cool.
Including one way the hell out of Pearl. Including one way the hell out of Pearl.
But wasn't Jonesy an MIT grad in the book or something like that, or a dropout or whatever?
I think it was Caltech.
Like, he's a smart bastard.
Yeah, he's smart.
He's way smarter than his own.
What?
He's like, I joined the Navy because I thought this shit would be fun.
Yeah,
Well, what's the shortcut key for Periscope, Dave?
Shift
P.
2. P.
Yeah. No, you're right. Shift 2. Sorry, I don't deal with shortcuts. I'm thinking of my Silent Hunter days. Sorry.
That's no problem.
Don't worry, I pressed P and it was like menopause multiplayer
Steer
game.
course 3, 2, 4.
But you can just use a little quick launch speaker at the lower left.
I prefer to use that. Yeah.
Because you don't want to be accidentally ordering surface or something.
No.
Or a head flank by accident.
A boat! Captain, we are on the
Captain,
surface.
we're cavitating.
So stop cavitating.
Captain, we're
Problem
cavitating. You
solved.
can hear us very well.
Very well,
my
continue.
My diesel's currently at 3 knots. None of you can hear me. Basically, I think, hopefully.
You better hope so.
I mean, at 3 knots is a diesel. If you can hear me, something's seriously wrong.
That just means they're right behind you. It's fine.
All right, Ryan, we just unzipped our fly.
Crazy Ivan.
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
That bastard so much just flinches on blowing his ass to Mars. God, such
That's
an
an
awesome
achievement,
scene.
man. You managed to do that.
Wait, if a submarine has its doors, outer doors and inner doors open and the tube's flooded, and it dives down a bit, won't the torpedo fall out the tube?
I'm
Doesn't
sure
fall
it
out
has
the tube,
some
it's
mechanism
fire.
to keep it in until it fires.
Because it won't theoretically be a problem because it's not armed until you fire it.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't just want a torpedo to come out of the tube, though.
Oh, sounds like something that
Lessons
would
have been
happened in
learned from that
Russia.
one.
Sounds like
Generally,
something
they
that would
don't
have
just
happened in
drive
Russia.
around with their doors open. They pretty much just do that when they're going to fire.
It creates excessive hull noise.
Yes.
It's funny. What is it? Do you think, like, when last do you think?
Oh, the fact that
The
that
submarine is actually-
sonar buoy sounds like a freaking active torpedo sonar is going to confuse me when an active torpedo actually starts pinging.
But an active has a faster rate, doesn't it, of pinging?
It's
Well, the
the
rate
3D
itself
sound
is
that you
dependent on
hear when that
distance.
ping happens is the same sound that's being played by this sonar buoy right now. It gets more rapid as it gets closer to you. It's range gating.
I have so many contacts on my tracker right now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's when you go ahead and
I've just
take
given
over
up
auto
for
crew. I'm
that.
going to get a cup of Joe.
It's like sonar soup. Go process all this. I'll be back at tea time.
It's when the captain actually can go sleep, because you know the captain's always awake in every movie.
That's
Who
just
the
for.
fuck is in that thing?
That's just a movie.
What thing?
What is that?
Is
Someone's-
anybody on our side in a... Never mind.
The answer is, if it sounds really incredible, you've probably misclassified. If it sounds super incredible and it's like an Akula II behind you, then you're probably already dead, so don't worry, you got it.
I have a Nimitz behind me.
Uh-oh.
No,
You most certainly probably do not have an entire captain.
No, it's fine. It's a Nimitz. It's fine.
Like, I'm detecting this carrier all on its own without the rest of the battle group. That's definitely a legitimate contact.
Definitely, yes.
It's like, wait, where's its escorts? Oh, they're not there. Nope, you got it wrong. Try again.
Always trust
You're
the
currently
data.
tracking a whale. You're currently tracking a whale.
A whale, Beaumont. A whale.
There, you had that invitation.
Uh,
with you.
A seam
Chazly,
medal that
what you
look
need
for-
in your actual edited video is a Red October reference just to go ding ding every time.
Yes. But what I really need is I just need to dub the entire movie and just release that as a file.
Matt?
I nearly went to 0 meters.
Control acoustics.
I was
New
going
contact.
to 100
Bearing
meters,
0,
and
0,
then-
7.
So annoying.
Designated
And then I was just like
Sierra,
clicking.
2.
Okay, I'm at 90 now. I'm gonna click again to go to 100. 0, 0, 0.
Jesus
What?
Christ, this constant pinging is demoralizing. Oh, what the fuck?
Wait,
That was a
that-
faster ping. What the fuck
no,
was that?
No, there's multiple buoys now. Eric, can you tell that helo to stop dropping active buoys, damn it?
As if I had a helo up already. Takes
Bitch,
like
Just,
30
turn
minutes.
off active. God damn it, it's giving me brain cancer.
You're gonna go to sleep at night and have nightmares with a ping in your ear every 5 seconds.
What is it?
Let me
Dude, I get nightmares just hearing sonar come up in the voice chat. I'm like, oh god, torpedo. And it's like,
You know-
nope,
you know
just a
what?
fishing boat. It's like, oh god damn it.
Chaz, just record one of these pings in complete quiet and silence and make sure that's your alarm in the morning. I guarantee you will wake up every.
No, I gotta do it so it happens every 10th of a second, like it's about to freaking hit my ass.
What is it? Chelsea, never ever. If you've seen the movie Dustboot, right?
I have not
Yeah.
seen it in a long time. I need to watch it again.
Never set that
Oh,
alarm
God,
sound.
stop.
Never set the alarm sound as your alarm for when you wake up. I did it once, and I like when you wake up for a split second, you don't know who the fuck you are, where the fuck you are, and what the fuck you're doing. But then your brain like remembers everything. And I got up and I looked around and I was like, I'm not on a fucking U-boat. I go,
Enjoy your
I'm
work.
up.
Wait.
I'm up. Oh wait, I'm not German and it's not World War II. I'm in my room.
That's right.
Oh wait a minute! I didn't get in a time machine. Holy.
Oh my god, I was like, I'm going back to that annoying beeping sound from the default alarm sounds myself, and this is too realistic.
One of the main things I remember from Das Boat is when they're in the Mediterranean and they get figs, and the captain just like devours his fig.
Well, what is
Yeah, as you do.
I thought it was a lemon.
Ah, fuck!
Was it? No, the crazy guy on the boat's like drinking lemon with milk or whatever.
Guys, I fucked up. I was about to click lower the floating wire, and it's like, Captain, the radio wire has been severed.
You forget
I
to
was
bring
like-
your radar down.
Yes, I did. I was like, I'm gonna do it now.
Okay, you don't need that anyway. You've got your floating wire. It's fine.
Oh shit.
You're now a lot.
Wait, where was my floating wire?
Well,
Wait.
well, I guess you're gonna have to send someone up there to repair it.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
It's not the most embarrassing mistake I've done in DW.
As long as it's still your radio mast.
The most embarrassing one I've done is when I immediately commanded my my MH60 to immediately start moving on again, and I
Go to
completely
depth
forgot to
3,
pull up
3,
the
0 meters.
array.
Depth control I.
the towed hydrophone, and it just got ripped off at 100 knots, still in the water.
Yeah.
It's
that's
like, yeah, that'll do.
It's like, all right, time to go home. We're useless.
It's like pretty much. I'm like, I'm almost out of sonar, boys. All right, I'm just gonna have to switch to the sonar, to the active and the passive sonar, the dipping sonar. Immediately rip that off after the first dip. It's like, well, I guess I'm just carrying torpedoes for everybody else.
Sorry.
Theoretically, the deeper I go, the more context I can detect.
The guns, they've stopped.
It's really annoying that there's not an entry in the USNI, like the classification system for sonar boy.
Well,
I should be able to
doesn't
just
really
put
make
a
a
sonar boy
sound.
as a contact on the ground.
But doesn't really make a sound. It's more of a oh
That's the sound that I'm talking.
shit.
You should be able to hear that, and if you can, then that tells me that I should be marking that as a contact on the ground, so I remember to avoid it.
Whoa,
Oh,
what
shut
the
up.
hell?
Whoa! Guys, for a second I heard a sound of a propeller between the two pings. I heard a sound of a propeller. Is that just
If you can hear a propeller, dive the fuck down. You're already dead.
Yeah. Probably a
Oh
torpedo.
no! I'm at my broadband display, and I'm looking. My thing's on a contact, and I'm hearing a bloody a merchant between the pings, and I'm like, shit.
Get yourself underneath a vessel quickly.
The hell's a black shark?
Black shark, as in a biologic, or as in?
It was on the active sonar frequency sheet, around like 30,000 hertz.
Oofed.
Might be some high frequency sonar bow mounted thing or something. Hugh. I guess I can't really tell you my plan because the enemy will hear.
Maybe you can type your plan.
The enemy is at our gates. Now I'm Gandalf, no longer Hunter of October, but Lord of the Rings.
It's interesting because I'm hearing 2 pings, but my sonar is actually.
Oh, there was a third
classifying
ping.
as
There was a third ping. Right
It's
after
all-
the second
It's
ping.
all 10,000. It's all sonobuoy still.
Oh yeah, it's a string of sonobuoys. We're going to be able to walk to the other end of the map soon enough. It's fine.
Is a black shark a torpedo?
Good question.
Wait,
There's a black shark and a blue shark. Black shark doesn't say the country of origin in the USNI. It's just in here.
This
Blue
term
shark.
of order crew off for my TMA, and like the TMA finally makes a bit more sense.
Did they change it so you can hear pings when you're in the reference? Or is that a multiplayer thing? That might be a multiplayer thing. Don't know what that torpedo is or country of origin.
No one's
Shaz.
launched torpedoes
Yeah.
yet.
To your 2 o'clock, some 5 miles or so north of my position as well. Do you have that as a biologic? Seems to be pretty much stationary.
2 o'clock, so like 060.
060, yeah. Probably have it a couple of miles direct north.
That sounds bizarre.
I'm thinking that's a biologic.
Has to be. What bearing am I getting that at? Yeah, there's nothing on the
It's
link on
pretty
that
close
bearing.
it's pretty close aboard for us. I'm going to guess it's not something we need to deal with. It's times like these the USNI needs to be able to play back a sample of what that sounds like.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Nothing's on that bearing on my map.
I'm going to call it a whale just because that's hilarious.
I'm going to call it the spawn of Satan because it sounds terrifying.
Well, sadly, there's not an option in here for.
No, just click squall instead. That's close enough.
Close to board! Don't worry if you.
Why
Sorry, I was
the
chatting.
hell? What is my auto crew is classified a very far away contact as a Nimitz class aircraft carrier.
It's probably
Mine
because
did
the
too.
only thing it's got is the 60 hertz tone, so
Ship
it's picking the
revolution
first
for
thing in the
7
line.
knots.
We'll have to do
Propulsion
better
aye.
than that, I'm afraid.
So I'm not gonna be sinking a Nimitz anytime soon.
Spawn of Satan.
Probably not.
A black shark is an Italian torpedo. According
Well, it's
to
probably not
chat.
one of those either.
That's according to chat.
Maybe it's just black shark.
The sharks
Do you
have
have
bred.
anything-
They've created
Did you-
torpedoes, sharks.
Do you have anything against black sharks? Are you
Oh,
against
Fred,
black
these
sharks?
computers. The fucking Russians.
Darn these computers.
Oh, have you seen that launch a fucking XBT in either a Virginia or a Seawolf, and it'll make that fucking noise?
The great thing about sonobuoy pings is that a sonobuoy is stationary, so you can triangulate it pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm just checking here.
Especially if you're
You're
moving
viewing the
across the
Akula
strip.
II. Who's in the Akula II
That'd be me.
again?
Hello.
I'm in an Akula II.
One of us is an Akula II, the other one is lying. You can't tell which.
I meant like two, as in like also.
I know.
I saw that.
Apparently, I require a sense of humor replacement.
Oh shit! I just realized.
This is overdue.
I can. Wait.
What do we have here?
Some of these are far away.
Indeed.
I like there's an option to assume a contact is friendly. Like it hasn't shot at me yet. Might still shoot at me. Hasn't done anything hostile yet. I'm gonna assume it's friendly.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it's for. It's assumed friendly because you haven't proven otherwise. Because what you would do is, if you're doing your classifications in the sonar station, you would slowly move towards hostile, unless you could prove it otherwise.
Hetty was asking if Donnie's in the Seawolf again. Nope, he's in a Virginia. Oh.
Where
Yeah,
the
should be
hell am I
fine.
even going? I haven't even. When have you touched your courses today? I mean, your current course. Because I just left mine and I'm going all
I
the way
can
out
neither
beyond.
confirm nor deny that I have changed my.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I am or am not in this mission.
Schazly, you can neither confirm nor deny that you're a Russian.
They're true, very true.
Tovarish.
Yeah, hope not either, Mr. Argus, but I would presume not. No stream snapping, you bastards.
Yeah. I'm taking you guys on your
shit.
honor system because it's worked so far.
And I know where you all live, too.
I could be a massive shitbag.
I could give you all
Hop on
purple
his
nurples.
stream on my fucking iPhone here. I'm not doing
It's
that
like
because I'm a good person.
Just launch a.
I could literally
launch a
stream snipe you, Chazly, with the fuck, with the fucking UUMs. It'd be the funniest shit. But no,
You
not
could
really.
snipe me and Doug.
Damn it, Chelsea, you're not. Okay, there we go.
I'm getting debate on my side of the chat as well. The Black Shark's also a Soviet era active sonar. Somehow I doubt it's that. Because I would know if I turned my sonar on, because I'd be dead.
I'm looking at your stream, Chelsea, and I'm looking at to see if you've seen me.
Are you on BLUFOR?
No, I'm on up for. Don't worry.
Carry on.
No. No, actually, yeah, your sonar hasn't picked up me up. Picked up me up yet. Yes, that's a sentence right there.
Words. Words in a string. That's a sentence. It qualifies. Don't worry.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Chelsea hasn't actually picked up any contact close to me.
A lesson I learned a long time ago is never tell people when you're going to the bathroom in a multiplayer match.
Especially when your live stream is running.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just looking at your stream now, Chelsea, and you actually haven't detected me yet.
I have.
No, because you're very far away. and very
I've detected
quiet.
the Udaloy anyway.
No,
If I detect you, Alex, that means that everyone else can.
If we have heard you with Russian hardware, you're doomed.
Well, I mean, going at the slow speed of mine, which I may not disclose for legal reasons.
Not for legal reasons, for
If
health reasons. You want to live.
Fair enough. I mean, if you hear me at the speed of mine, I'm pretty sure I'm this. You're either about to ram the back of my submarine or something seriously wrong.
Hey, CHKU Doocy. The waterfall display, it's a Luami thing? No, it's this is an RA thing. We're playing RA 1.46. And yes, Erik. No, Erik is in the Perry, Hetty.
Yeah, I'm in.
Tell Task saturation in 4, 3, 2. The amount of times I've been press ganged into taking the OHP when I've played other multiplayer events because nobody else wants to.
Yeah.
Like, I can do it. I can also drive a car with my feet. Neither of them are good ideas.
I'll drive a Perry as long as I'm 100 miles away from the action, going 5 knots. I'll be fine.
Well, Charles, you like holy hell. Why does your interface look different to mine?
Wait, what?
Your interface and like the bottom bar, I take it it's sub-independent.
The Akula III gets a schmexy waterfall. So
I'm
does,
not mean
so
that,
does
I
the
mean
Lada. That was another reason to play as the Lada. Lada has a waterfall as well.
Mistakes were made. To be perfectly fair, I actually like the circular display for certain things.
Yeah.
It's not
I like
always
the
good at showing
circular
you history, but it's very good at a glance letting you see what's around you in more intuitive manners. It's just a different way of seeing things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be cool if you could somehow combine azimuthal with history, but I don't know that it can be done elegantly.
It would be nice if you could have a button that lets you toggle between them.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if a sub came with both.
I'm sure in real life they probably do to some extent. Because the bottom of the narrowband where you're like searching for frequencies is basically the azimuthal display, just linearized. It's just stretched into a line.
Yeah, that's fair.
What the fuck? I open up Twitch and it gives me a recommended titty streamer, and it's like Saturday day live subs get Snapchat. I thought that shit was banned off Twitch. This is a
I don't know if it's
Minecraft.
banned or not. Doesn't really matter
this
much
is
to me.
This is a Minecraft Christian server. There can't be any of this.
Oh no, the sun. Ugh. I need to be in a cave, not in sunlight. There shouldn't be any prerequisites. North Fork fisherman. Yeah, Argus. If you're not playing an Akula III, or a Lada, or a Typhoon, everything else still has a circular sonar.
Yeah, case in point, if you guys want to see the circular saw, you can stop over my channel at some because I'm using that right now.
Yeah,
and
goes
my
down
life
this
is meaningless.
multi-stream.
My life is meaningless pain. Welcome to Russia.
Yeah, without the lack of history, it's really hard to know what's going on because you can't see the history.
Yeah, I just have to think in four-dimensional chess right now, and apparently I'm not a Vulcan, so that's really.
Just scream Khan, and you'll get Vulcan powers.
Just take that. I'll just take this hat off first.
No, it's fine, Donnie. Oh, history. Thank you kindly.
Sierra 27. This is ridiculous. 3 different sonar sensors all picking up the same shit over and over again. TMA, get this shit on lockdown, man.
Alright.
Do your fucking job before I come down there and do it for you and spend the rest of my day at the TMA station.
What is that? Alright, it would be helpful if I knew what I was looking for. No, we got... Обычный лист.
Okay, I have I'm expressing extreme doubt that I've collected this correctly because apparently I'm detecting, according to the sonar operator, I'm detecting a Han class vessel. That is wrong. Sonar operator, you're fired. Try again.
Han, we've got to save Han. That could be, Alex.
Yeah, wait, what? I was
Need to get more detail for that one first.
Oh, this is the colors of sonar that I hate. Orange on brown or whatever the hell that background color is.
Ah, the amber look. Enjoy.
To make sure I'm not seeing shit, I'm gonna go to periscope depth now. Go ahead flank as well, because you know I want to give off my information to my enemies without thinking twice.
RA really screws up the auto crew. I don't know, what do you mean?
Set revolutions for 6 knots. Propulsion eye. Rudder right, steer course 3, 5, 2. Steering eye.
Well, wait, to receive link data, can I just launch the radio mast or?
Launch it?
You're just like,
Holy
radio
shit,
mast,
mother of
300.
contacts! What the fuck?
If you want to
Sorry
launch your
about
radio
that.
mast, dive to 300 meters and just hit the button. Pressure will take care of it.
Yeah. As soon as it raises, it'll be like, the radio mast has failed, sir.
the radio. NASA called. They're now tracking the latest satellite, Radar Mast 1.
I love how that voice is so, like, condescending when it says it's like, you know you fucked up.
Chief of the boat is going to yell. Would yell at you much louder if it wasn't for the fact you were the senior officer.
Yeah.
It's like what he says is the radio mast has failed, sir. What he's actually meaning is you're a fucking retard.
Speak glad we don't do keel hauling anymore.
I'm going to punch you in the nose, sir. This is so frustrating because my hull mounted sonar is detecting a
course
single
3,
contact, and I have a
5,
really
2.
good idea of what it actually is, and it's not on the classifications list at all. It's everything else but what I think I.
Maybe that's what Mr. Argus is talking about.
It's like, okay, we'll go with that. Ooh.
Active intercept, baby. Looks like it still works after that crazy dive. I destroyed a part of myself. So if I raise the radio mast, will I get all link data? Or
Only if you're at only if you're at radar mast depth.
which is?
Usually periscope depth, but if you go into USNI intelligence and click own ship information, it will tell you what depth your radio mast operates. It's usually periscope depth or 1 meter above, but verify that before you break the surface and get detected. Easily.
Own ship information.
Yep.
It doesn't fucking give me shit.
Okay, so I'm not going to teach you to read, but bear with me a second. I'll grab that in.
It's in...
No.
You're in a kilo, right? Or is it a kilo improved?
Never mind, I found it. Never mind.
There you go.
Oh, it's 20 meters. Excuse me. It's like 2 meters down.
No, not Granny. No, not Granny. I keep clicking Granny.
What? Did somebody say?
What?
Who is in the Kilo class?
That'll be me.
Who is me?
That'll
That's
be Alex.
Alex.
Wait, did you just detect me?
No, I did not attack you. I promise. I'm in the.
I mean, no, I mean detect me.
I don't know. I'm going to verify you before I say that I have.
Maybe.
Fuck! Sorry.
Did you just get pinged in something, Eric?
No, I got my hand caught up in a cable of my headset and
Oh, that's
almost ripped my headset out of my head.
Alex, reference the side chat and tell me if that's correct or wrong. To within a mile. Doesn't have to be terribly accurate yet. I've not got much of an answer for you yet.
Wait, are you my enemy or my friend?
We are your friends.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I still have to.
Sides
Right.
chat.
Okay.
Can you rig out both toter? No, you can't.
Oh!
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
What is ow?
Somebody hates my life.
Somebody.
I don't need ears, that's fine.
Yeah, right.
Oh!
I mean, I'm
Ooh.
only a sonar operator. When else
Oh,
would I
I
need
heard
ears?
that through someone's microphone. I thought I was hearing that.
Yo, that was.
That's what I'm saying, Ben. Remember when Ben had that and we could hear the pings through his speaker?
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
ping,
what
ping,
the
ping,
fuck
ping, ping.
is that sound?
Very
I'm
high
gonna
pitched sound.
That
No,
is a
I'm
dipping
fucking-
sonar, gentlemen.
That's a dipping sonar, yeah.
Can someone just launch a fucking rocket at the
Just
thing?
end it. Here's
Just
how
end
you
our
end it,
misery.
Alex. Press F1 and
end it,
click
Solomon.
emergency blow.
Just end it for me. I can't handle this. Wait, press F1.
Press F1 and then press emergency blow. And start transmitting radar.
No, just start actively pinging. Let me just see if your previous location of me was correct.
Let's do 275.
Go to depth 2, 7,
Yeah,
0
Alex, did you
meters.
get a chance to read my
Depth
message?
Control I.
I'm looking at it, and
Are you able
you're
to verify?
fucking off. No, I'm not there. I'm
Within a mile of
Oh.
that.
I'm South African. You say mile, and I'm like, wait, what? Ah, God, that's loud.
Okay.
Maybe you should turn it down.
Control
Yep.
acoustics.
The scale in the there's a
Contact.
scale in the bottom of the map
Bearing
that's registered in
0,
nautical
6,
miles. If it's
designated
within 1 mile
Sierra
of that.
3,
Holy
control
shit.
acoustics.
That is
New
loud.
contact. Bearing 0, 6, 2. Designated Sierra.
Somebody's making a fuckload of noise.
Because it's quite simple. Either that's you or it's not you, in which case I need to know if I'm driving solutions or if I'm avoiding.
I just sent a message. Ghost.
Whatever the hell that is, at like. Let me see it. I'll put my location inside.
Is there a way for me to change that sonar buoy sound so it's not a freaking torpedo sonar sound? Because that's annoying.
Sadly not.
There might be a way to.
Not without modding the game.
Yeah, I've opened up those sound aggregate things before to pull out sound files.
Get my message?
I do have your message.
Please tell me you got my message and I didn't send it to Global. Because if I send it to Global, I'm just going to Alt F4 now because I'm pretty much dead anyway.
To be perfectly fair, that is a long way away from the contact I was prescribing. That is
I
not
know.
very useful to anything. That's
I
fine.
know.
No,
Like
no,
I said, I'm not even close. I'm quite a distance away from where.
I'm dealing with something altogether different. Don't worry about it.
I know there's more. I have the same contact that you said, and I got two contacts there. Wait, no, the one is Link and the other one's what I picked up.
Okay, so unknown, or sorry, the one that's not Link is probably not very new. If you look at if you click on a button that says
Rudder
age,
left,
and
steer
that's in
course
minutes,
3, 1,
not seconds.
4,
So if it says
steering
like
aye.
27, that's a 27-minute old contact. It's probably
Yeah, it's probably garbage at that point.
in short. I don't actually based on the color of that. I don't know if that was sent to global or chat. Did you press D before you started typing, or
I pressed D.
then you're good?
Quickly, Donnie.
What?
Donnie, did you see anything? Did you see any message from me in chat?
What? I can't
No,
hear you.
there wasn't a message.
Donnie's deaf.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My ears are bleeding.
Well, I'll do the same.
I'm gonna dive now.
Go to depth 0, 2, 3 meters. Depth control I.
I must lower my antenna first. Who am I, pimper?
Please make sure you lower all your masts and antennas as you command per anything below. That is if you like to keep your masts.
Well, I lost my floating wire now. I lost my antenna now.
Oh my
Oh, good line.
god.
Good luck with
No,
that.
don't worry. I got my antenna still.
That's good. That's good because that's going to be really hard to track you with link data. And given that you potentially are our eyes and ears up further north, that'd be really handy if you could actually radio.
Like, it'll be very handy if you do not die. Wait.
I forgot I have wide aperture array.
Oh, you genius!
Wait, I'm just looking at.
I forgot I have
Charlie's
features that I
contact
miss.
screen here, and I'm like, it's surprised I'm not being detected by. Oh, well, then again, I'm struggling to comprehend the quietness of a diesel.
Steer
unit.
course 3, 1, 4.
Okay.
Oh my god. I don't like that I'm becoming numb to torpedo sounds.
This is a concern, a valid one at that. I just don't. I'm just not going to hear it by the end of today. My ears will
Ooh,
be dead.
ooh, ah. That's interesting.
Jesus!
Alex, check the...
Torpedo in the water.
Oh my god.
You all got a torpedo in the water.
Yes, you do.
Fuck, is it coming from me though?
No, it's probably coming from the helo because the helo is AI and it will just do whatever the fuck. Oh, there's a sub drop.
Check the team chat, Alex.
Urgently, as a matter of urgency, check your messages.
I see that, and I have a torpedo in the water, and I
Oh
have.
god.
Control acoustics. Explosion.
Hello, sir? Are you still with
there?
us? Press F to pay respects.
Wait, maybe I'm savable? Am I still alive? Oh yeah, I'm not dead yet. Oh, wait,
Hoorah!
I'm absolutely fucked. We have no control. Oh wait, no, I'm dead. Maybe I was savable. Now, who the fuck launched that?
Oh, that helo. Ooh. Now is
That
the
was
time to take advantage
anticlimactic.
of the washed out environment.
That was anticlimactic. My
Revolution.
ship was
Chat,
diving down
urgent
and I hit
message.
the ocean.
Uh-oh.
Are you able to confirm that based on what you're tracking?
Oh, shit.
Go
Let
to
me
depth
check.
3, 1, 1 meters. Depth control I.
Oh, maybe... Ooh. Hello? Oh,
Yeah, I got your message back.
No, sorry,
Hello,
I can't move the frickin' ruler, is what I mean.
No, it's cool. It's not a
Holy
problem.
shit, my damn everything is just...
I'm getting the results from FPSchazly and it's auto TMA, so it may be accurate.
Negative.
Am I good?
Yes. But
God
you
for
may
that.
want to divert.
I am. I'm making changes, don't worry.
Oh shit! I see what happened here. Killed by
A weenie.
Rudder right steer
Ah,
course
fuck
3, 4,
you,
9.
Erik.
Steering aye.
Open up the mission status. Own ship killed by Ford. Erik.
Donnie,
50 talk.
someone says you are a punk, Donnie. FSX
What?
Flyer 253 says you're a punk.
Who says I'm a? Okay, he's a little punk ass bitch.
Like what? I'm sorry, I can't hear you because you're at the bottom of the fucking. It's all fair in love and war. When I sink your ass and for revenge, you'll be okay. It's fine.
I'm taking
I didn't
advantage
sink nobody's ass.
of the elevated noisy environment to shuffle a little bit.
Steer course 3, 4, 9.
Chaz urgent.
You can hear it.
Yes, I can hear helo noise. Like in my actual headphones.
Oh. Oh.
So what do I do now? Just cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Pretty much. Oh, I know why.
Hey.
Schazly, it's probably a false alarm. Don't worry.
Oh, is it a contact?
It's the contacts that the system is describing for me.
Yeah, but it is worth noting that if something is actually there, you will be able to hear it.
Yes, that's kind of what
Engines
I was
ahead
alluding to
1/3.
there.
Steering aye.
All right.
Oh, feck.
Vic.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna fix that shit.
Go to depth 330 meters. Depth control I.
Sir, we've been overflown by multi-engine turboprop. Short transients close aboard.
Torpedo
that's
in the water.
Torpedo
Indeed,
in
pretty
the
much.
water.
Pretty much.
Battle stations. Battle stations. Battle stations.
One ping for Chile.
Prepare to
One
launch
ping
full
only.
spread.
Ah, fuck.
Is he dead?
You're fucked, bucko.
Get fucked. Dipping sonar. MH60R.
Oh, it's definitely one of those, like 120
Yeah.
million percent.
Oh wait, is that the dip? Fuck.
14,000
14,000 tone that you're hearing
kilohertz.
is a dipping sonar.
Yeah, the very high-pitched one is a dipping sonar.
The one that makes you legally deaf.
Torpedo
That's
in
the
the
one that makes you
vodka.
very dead.
Doing the fuck.
Well, the funny thing is the Russian word for vodka, for water, is vodka. So it's really that close.
It's vodka.
You think vodka is clear for no reason? For a reason? No, it's clear for a purpose. What is clear? Vodka is clear. So they can't tell the difference.
Yeah, it's Russian word for water is vod.
ingenuity.
And then, or vada.
So what the? So
Yeah,
what the fuck does the
vodka.
ka mean then? Does the ka mean potato?
I don't know.
Water potato. It's known as vodka.
Spicy water. Fire water.
Jazz.
Oh,
Jazz urgent.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I see
I've
it.
got that. I've got that on. I've got that on Toad.
Yeah, I got it, but,
Bearing rate is right to left, so just take that under advisement.
yeah, I put it in the chat because someone might be able to back extrapolate something from that.